Welcome to the Morel Dog Podcast. Today we're going to talk about, we're going to talk a little bit about the pups we're training before we get started, and then we're just going to get into what we're doing this spring. We got a lot of stuff going on, so we thought we'd just go over all that, talk about what we got going on, where the spring's going to take us. So, the pups. Not a lot different than last week. We're still getting them to find them in or indicate on them in the training room. Start to take Red out to the yard very soon. We'll have them all out in the yard, and then Red will be going to the timber. Red is going to be the dog that I take to these shows to demo. He's going to be my demo dog. He has pretty decent obedience, but I haven't done a ton of obedience because he's just now going to be 8 months old. So a ton of obedience is something I do until I get a little older. But he listens pretty well. But anyways, you disagreeing with me?
A little.
Okay. Yeah, but he don't listen to you because you don't work with him.
I box feed him.
That's just Morel work.
I have what he wants, and that's food.
That's food. All right. So February 21st to the 23rd, we're going to go to the Deer and Turkey Waterfowl Expo in Indiana. It's at the State Fairground. This year we only got a 10 by 10 booth. I kind of messed up on that because not only are we going to have all our advertisement stuff, but I'm also taking Red with us, and we're going to take the training supplies. So we're going to go up there. We're going to just demonstrate how I box feed, how I use scent tubes, how he'll indicate on a Morel. We'll even maybe hide some Morels up and down. It depends on what they allow, and because I don't want to clog up the aisles too much, but if we can do some small searches, maybe they got a stage and stuff there. Maybe when that's not in use, we can go up there and do some demos and stuff, just depending on what they allow. But that's the plan for Indiana. It was a really good show last year. Tons of people. If you're going to be at the Indiana show, stop by and say hi. We will be there. Unfortunately, our merch is not working out. We don't have it yet. We have a really crappy hat here that I don't know what we're going to do with. Someday burn, maybe. But
I was still going to wear it. Yeah. It's just a little.
It looks, I don't know, it's crooked. It don't look good.
Maybe if you wore it like that.
You had it sideways on your head. I think that'll work.
I wear it like that?
Yep, that'll work right there. Because then... All right. So, what's next after India?
I was putting it back. Gotta advertise the merch that is not.
It's not here yet.
Yeah. March 7th through the 9th is the Iowa Deer Classic. So, we're just gonna be doing the same thing, giving demos. Is Red going on that one?
Red's going on that one.
Red's going.
And the good thing about that one is I got 2 booths, so we got like a 10 by 20 area that we could do, so I can set up. Because we will have some stuff there to sell at this one at Iowa. We'll have some walking sticks, some training devices, not a lot, because, things always take longer than what I expect. And so we're not quite ready for all. We'll have a few things there to sell, including showing Red how Red works, and we'll have the online course. So you go from there. If you're in Iowa, come to the show. You can see exactly how I train my dog. You can see how well it works. And if you're interested, you can purchase the course. It's online. We'll have all that information to show and in a link down below. And remember, you got to get obedience. Actually, if you buy the Morel course, you will get the obedience course. It's included with it. It's a totally separate course, but you'll get both of them with the Morel course.
Is your Morel package deal gonna be ready by then?
By then, probably not. I told you, it takes longer.
I know, but snap, get to it.
Anyways, they'll be here soon, and we'll let you know when they're here. Actually, we'll get on there and we'll show you everything. So after that, I haven't signed up for it yet. and I'm kind of waiting until after, and I don't even know if I can now. So the Illinois Deer Classic, it might be too late. We didn't do well there last year. I wasn't real happy with it, but depending on how the dog does at Indiana, if we get a really good response, we might try Illinois again. But we'll see how that goes. Indiana was my best show. Iowa was really good too. Illinois, not so much. But after Illinois, if we do go to it, it'll pretty much be like the other two. We'll do some demos with the dog and stuff. But then we're going to go to actually, in early April, we're going to head south again to go morel hunting. We'll go down to southern Illinois as soon as we get word of them popping up down there, and we'll go down and run the dog down there, get some good videos of them running. So that's what everybody wants to see. Is they've seen enough training videos, which we're still going to put them out there, but I know you guys have seen enough of them. If you follow my Morel channels, you've seen enough training videos, they want to see the real thing. I've had people message me and say, I want to see the real thing. Yeah. I'm like, we got to wait till they pop up. It will happen this year. We will get a lot of videos on the morel dogs, actually finding morels in the woods. But come April 26th and 27th, we are headed to Kentucky for a mushroom festival. I'm still waiting for the application to come up for the vendor application. I haven't actually gotten one yet, so I haven't been approved, but we are keeping an eye on for that, and we're wanting to go to that. I watched some videos on that, them advertising that, and they said they get up to 20,000 people go through there in 2 days. Yeah, that's insane for just a mushroom festival.
So do you pay to have your tent?
A booth, yeah.
A booth?
Yes, and everyone's different. Like the trade shows, Indiana, deer and turkey, and Iowa and Illinois. It's like $600 or $700 a booth. But you get to these. What's crazy is I think is the place to be is going to be like Kentucky, and there's a few others we'll talk about, because those are just mushroom festivals. That's where people are there for.
Right.
And I think if they're telling the truth about Kentucky, about how many people go through there, I think we will have better luck in Kentucky, and it's like $90 for a booth.
Wow.
So if we get two, it's 180.
Yeah.
A lot cheaper. And then from Kentucky, we are just gonna probably swing through southern Illinois or find some state ground along the way on our way to Richmond, Missouri, to do some morel hunting, or maybe just take a break and let the dog relax. But then what is it? I lost it here. Oh, May 2nd and 3rd, we're going to Richmond Mushroom Festival, Missouri. Now this one is pending. They allow me to take a dog. I have called them. I have talked to a very nice lady who said she hopes they'll let me do it. She's okay with it, but I think it's a city ordinance, and she has to get approval. So she's going to try to get that for me. So if we get that, we will be in Richmond on the 2nd and 3rd. Are you doing anything this year? Or are you just
Before the 2nd and the 3rd, there's a one-day event at Pure Marquette Mushroom Festival.
Yeah.
April 27th. I'm going to be there if everything works out.
Yeah. And that one's kind of pending whether another vendor who actually supplies us with all of our mushroom stuff, if he's going to be there selling stuff. Of course, he asked that we not be there selling his stuff. So it is a smaller event, so we probably won't go. But are you taking a dog?
I don't know, am I?
You look surprised. Well, we got to demo it, don't we? I mean, that's, in my opinion, that's what people are waiting for. Everyone that I've talked to loves this idea. They're like, this is awesome. But everybody's waiting for that proof. Mm-hmm. So, I don't even know if I should say this because I don't know if it'll be good enough. But if you took Bo to it and showed how well he can do, if he's doing well, which he'll be doing pretty good. He's getting better. He's just not as good as Red. But you could take him and show him.
Deal.
Maybe you can get him sold down there.
Oh, yeah.
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 Okay, good deal.
For a home dog. They'll be like, oh, cute little puppy.
No, he's a working dog. But after I do Richmond, Missouri, we are going to swing back through home for a day or so, and then head on up to Messick, Michigan. What's going on up there?
A decently big event.
Decently big?
Pretty big. 10,000 people.
I think that's really big myself. That Kentucky one is crazy. You know, what it is, I watched a YouTube video on it, and that's what they said. So we'll find out. But I actually talked to somebody in Messick, and they give me that number, and it sounds like it's going to be a good show. We'll be able to demo. Once again, I will be taking Red up there and demoing him, showing, and hopefully, my hope says not only demo him, but find some locals that'll say, "Hey, come with me, and we'll go mushroom hunting on, property that we can be on." And I won't even keep any of the mushrooms. I'll be like, "You can have them all.
Yeah.
Just let my dog work. Let me take videos." So that's our hopes up there. Actually, that's our hopes with all of them, is to find some locals that'll take us out. And because the more people we can get to take us out, to find Morels, prove it works, get the videos, and that's one thing. Once people believe or actually see it working, then they'll start actually doing it. And by next year, there'll be hundreds of Morel dogs out there in the world. But after Messick, on May 15th and 18th, our last festival of the year as of now is in, I don't even know how to say it for sure, Boyne City, Michigan. It's a national mushroom festival. Once again, this is one where they don't allow dogs. But once again, I've called them and talked to a very nice lady, and she was all for it. She was like, as she was talking to me, she was trying to figure out ways around it, ways I can get up there. We're probably going to visit it, whether I'm a vendor or not. She talked about maybe me doing a seminar. They got a tent that they have people speak in. She's like, maybe that. And I was like, I'll do whatever.
Yeah.
I just want to get up there, meet people, show my dog off. And that's what it's all about. So after the 18th, we will be gone away from home, except for like a couple days in the middle, for almost a month straight.
Goodness.
Plus all the other events beforehand and all the mushroom hunting beforehand. So by then, by the May 18th, I'm coming home. And probably done mushroom hunting for a few days, because there's going to be a lot. I enjoyed going mushroom hunting, but we've packed it full this year. And you, except for your one little event you're going to go to. Actually, I found another one in Wisconsin.
For me?
Maybe. It's around the same time as this one. I think it's May 17th. And that is something else. If anybody knows of any festivals or anything going on that they'd like us to attend with our Morel dogs, hit us up. I will take my Morel dogs anywhere to find Morels, as long as we don't already have plans. But yeah, there's one up in Michigan. I don't remember the name of it. I know it's the 17th, because I thought about if the one in Boyne, if the National Mushroom Festival told me I couldn't bring my dog, I thought about jumping across. It's not just jumping across, it's going around the lake and going to Wisconsin and hitting that one with a one day. But then I decided against it. If they don't let us, we're still gonna go up there and check it out. Maybe make some connections. Who knows?
Yeah.
So that is my year. It's starting here in a couple weeks. I think I have 14 days before I get started. Less than that, because this is not going to go out today. Actually, by the time this goes out, I'll be packing my bags, getting ready to go.
See you later.
This should come out on a Tuesday, and I'll be gone on a Thursday, I think. I don't even know. I have to get it's been crazy. I don't even know what I'm doing. But you'll stay here and hold down the fort.
Oh, yeah, I will.
Make sure everybody stays in line. Make sure the Morel dogs here are well taken care of and trained. Anything else? Are we wrapping this up?
We're wrapping it up.
Well, here's just a ball of fire.
What?
Well, we're wrapping it up. All right, guys. As Mr. Carter says, peace out, dogs.
Peace out, though.